Good evening, everyone. We'll start with an assessment from the coach, from the Emporio Armani Milano's coach.
Honestly, we didn't. We had probably our worst game until now. We had a very. First of all, congratulations to Madrid. They had an unbelievable game. Probably right now they are the team in the best shape in the EuroLeague. And for us, we gave them too much confidence at the beginning. And we start the game too flat to compete against the best team in EuroLeague right now in terms of shape. We was coming from 5 wins of the last 6 games, so I was honestly not expecting this kind of performance. We have to just think about Thursday, which play a very important game home against Zalgiris. Sí, ¿qué preguntas?
If you also want any answers, I can speak in Spanish. Do you have any questions for the coach, please? That's it? Perfect. Thank you so much. Good evening once again. We'll start with an assessment from the coach and then questions, please.
Bueno, desde luego
Well,
un muy buen partido en ambos.
it has been a great game on both sides of the court.
Defendió bien.
I think that we've defended very well, shared the ball pretty great. We've rebounded pretty good as well, and we've had a good contribution from every single player that stepped on the court.
Creo que el EA7 Emporio Armani es.
So I think the EA7 Emporio Armani is a better player that have shown today on the court. But when you play with enough intensity and focus and the opponent loses a bit of focus, then things can turn out like this. But one of the most important things was the presence of 8,000 people in a game within 4 games at home, and also was coinciding in the Champions League game. It is something that we congratulate them as well because of the great game that they have played today. So we are very happy about this. We are seeing how this is changing in a good way. This crowd that these are supporting, cheering for us, they are enjoying the basketball game, and I think that, I repeat myself, I think it's also as positive as what the team has shown today. Questions by the coach, please state your name and the company you represent. Hi, a question by Real Madrid Television. Congrats on this EuroLeague win. 106 points by this team. Alberto Abalde has spoken in the locker room. It's thanks to that defense. You have cut to Milan to 73 points. Would you be able to speak on the offensive end of your team? Well, there is an obvious progression that goes from bad to better, but I don't think it is a linear progression, because that doesn't mean that we are gonna play better tomorrow. That is nonsense. But the reality is that when tough moments come, not so easy moments, we're gonna have to be able to minimize those moments. Maybe those moments will arrive sooner than later, and we will have to take responsibility of that, because it's impossible throughout a season to play better tomorrow than yesterday. But that has to still to be the idea, the trend and the line that you have to follow, even though if it's 3 games good and 1 bad. And I understand, like, the day-to-day that this team is doing now, with more discipline, with more knowledge, know-how of the system, with more reciprocal knowledge between the players, and also being able to have a good defensive performance at this level, regardless of I'm not saying regardless of the 5 men that we put on the court, but minimizing when we have defensive lineups that are theoretically poor and they are still holding that standard. So when we have a great defensive lineup, that's when we can push and we can turn on the engine. Hi, another question by Agencia F. Congrats on the win. Pepe Poeta has just said that Real Madrid is the best player right now at the EuroLeague. I know that you don't want to be euphoric, but I would like your take on that. Well, I think you can be high, you can be low, but the most important thing for us is where we are headed, what is remaining in the schedule, to know what we have done now is a reward of our daily job. And what we have done now is just that this is an improved team, a serious team that competes. Even though they are losing, they are still competitive, and that's it, because this is the middle of the season. So the assessment of the standings, for example, I don't care about them as much, honestly. For example, if you ask me, Monaco is the best team right now, and they have lost today in the overtime. But my feeling looking from the outside and obviously being very biased as of recent performances, and especially having played them in the first half of the season. I think Monaco is the best team in the EuroLeague right now. I think they are the most solid team now, and they are the ones who are having the highest of performances. But these are just my opinions. Hi, a question by L'Equipe. Theo Maledon tonight was the one who scored more assists, I think. But I don't know, like at the end of the EuroLeague of 2022, what does it bring to the team? Can you speak about his improvement, how he fits alongside Facundo Campazzo? Well, I don't know him because of the final of the 2022. I know him ever since he was a kid. I've followed him a lot. I've trained him in NBA campuses a few years ago, and I know him very well because I've seen him. I've always admired him ever since he was a kid. And it's a pleasure to train him because he's a player that, even though he is so young, especially for a point guard position, in which it is very difficult to play if you are not an experienced player, he's had that instinct. He's starting to learn to defend. He's learned to mix playmaking positions, playmaking situations, and also distribution. And I'm very happy about the process that he's doing. He's taking those steps forward. Maybe there are some games in which he scores more, but in those games where he defends, today he had some defensive plays which were really good. He distributed the ball to others. And for that, being a point guard, aside from his scoring ability to score it in the paint, which is some natural talent that I do not want to take away from him, but all those things, all those qualities that he's developing and building now, I think are as important. Any further questions? I have another question, please. If you will have time, in the past, you were a Baskonia coach. You trained Fabian Cousser, who has just retired. Could you speak about him and what he represented to Real Madrid in the Final Four and everything? Well, we've spoken about this. You were not here in the press conference, but I've already spoken the love I have for Fabian, because we had a year which was very tough for the team, and he had some health-related issues which would seem very, very serious in that moment. But I started to appreciate that quality that he had in a player that was still growing, arriving to the highest level of basketball, of European basketball, but you could still see him how intense, how competitive, how selfless he was, and he was working. So immediately in that trajectory, well, I would have loved to have him on my teams. Obviously, he with a better criteria. Obviously, he stood with Real Madrid, with having a lot of titles. I don't know if you've known him when there was this. They were paying homage to him, and everyone just clapped. Everyone just cheered up to him. Everyone acknowledged him, the heart and the quality in which he contributed to so many golden years of this generation that Real Madrid enjoyed, with so many players stepping this court, with so many unbeatable teams. But he was one of the key players. Sometimes he was underappreciated sometimes, but the ones who know basketball, the teammates, the teams, the coaches have known this well and have appreciated him correctly throughout these years. Thank you so much. Have a good night.